right? But instead of our main Pathfinder, which we've actually been going off with, we are going to switch to the killer clown, Caustic himself. It's probably not a good idea, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't give a fuck. 1 million gold. I'm also watching the Black Clover review of the latest chapter, and let me just fucking say, when this shit all gets animated, if it does, because the movie's supposed to be coming out soon, if this is all part of the movie, this is going to be fucking lit. Like stupid dumb motherfucking lit. Hella lit. Hella lit. Like hella lit. Like holla lit. Holla. Not kidding. But yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be crazy to see it. I just got done eating some breakfast. I got that energy up in me. You feel me, dog? You feel me? Yes, I ate breakfast at fucking 12 in the afternoon. Where I'm at, anyways. Man, I really need something to scrape the bottom of this, man. Like, all of these too, there's still so much fucking wax in them. I'm about to cut this shit open. This is glass, huh? Man, I thought it was plastic.
He screams at Lucifero, "You're the one who killed Lichita." But Lucifero just scrunches up his face in confusion and says that he has no idea what this guy is talking about. He calls Liebe trash without so much as a scrap of magic power, and then he proclaims that he will not tolerate the existence of such a pathetic creature. Lucifero proceeds to activate an enormous amount of gravity magic that absolutely shatters the ground beneath them. It seems that because of anti-magic, Asta and Liebe are not noticeably affected, so they transform back into Devil Union and they prepare to fight back using Devil Union. So I guess they only transformed back to normal to conserve their strength and to stop the clock until they needed to use that form again. Now I want to back it up a bit because it seems crazy to me that Lucifero really doesn't remember who Liebe is. From everything we know, Lucifero went out of his way to scope out Liebe in the human world, and then he actively tried to possess his body before being stopped by Lichita. I find it very hard to believe that Lucifero would forget not only trying to take over Liebe's body, but also the fact that his plan was ultimately foiled by a mere human like Lichita. Did anyone else feel something was off about this exchange? Was Lucifero lying about not remembering the incident, or did he really just try to hijack so many bodies that he doesn't even remember all the people he did it to?
I feel that.
Or what if it wasn't Lucifero who tried to take Liebe's body at all, even though that is what we were led to believe? Is there another devil who's been masquerading as Lucifero in the human world for whatever reason? Definitely let me know down in the comments what you make of all of this.
You
and
know,
while you're
that's...
commenting, don't forget to leave
Damn,
that like
food for
and
thought,
subscribe. It helps me out a lot. As Asta prepares to assault Lucifero, that emo devil is surprised that someone is actually able to move within the area of Lucifero's gravity magic. And he's also surprised that the person with this ability doesn't seem to have any magic of his own. The emo devil clearly doesn't know our boy Asta, but we know that for him it doesn't matter how strong Lucifero is on paper or how incredible his magic is. Anti-magic has always been a crazy wild card, and Asta hopes that this wild card will find a way to carry him to victory once more, like it had done so many times before. But, as I predicted in my previous Black Clover videos, this time it will not be so easy. As Asta swings the Demon Slayer's sword directly at Lucifero, the King of the Devils just casually stops it by placing his left hand directly on the blade. A shocked Asta tries to force the sword forward into Lucifero, but he can't make it budge. This must have been quite the perplexing situation for Asta, because so far anti-magic had proven to be extremely effective against even the strongest devils. Lucifero then intentionally slides his finger across the edge of the blade, and then he examines his finger afterwards and notices that the blade did indeed cut him, albeit very slightly, and there is a drop of blood. blood. And yet, even this very small cut is actually a huge deal. First of all, the fact that some human's blade could cut him at all infuriates Lucifero, and he just punches Asta square in the face, which sends our boy flying to the ground. So yeah, that sucked for Asta, who realizes that he can barely see straight after a single punch from Lucifero. He can't even stand up. That's the bad news, but there is some potentially good news. The fact that Asta's blade was able to make any sort of cut on Lucifero's body is extremely important. If he can make that small cut, then he could theoretically make a bigger cut as well, perhaps after some sort of power-up or with the Demon Slasher Katana, which is sharper and more precise than the massive Demon Slayer sword. Also, if Asta can infuse the katana with both his anti-magic and Yami's dark magic at the same time, I can definitely see him doing some real damage to Lucifero. Meanwhile, it looks like Rouge's OP magic managed to save Vanessa and Yami from Lucifero's attack for now, but even Rouge herself can't keep up with this level of power. Lucifero's gravity magic is just so overwhelming, and it seems that hardly anyone is able to resist its effects. Lucifer can just overpower even fate itself. The emo devil explains that even at only 50%, Lucifero is just too powerful for anyone else. He is simply unmatched. No matter how strong or unusual an ant can be, he still can't ever hope to defeat an elephant. Is the power disparity between Lucifero and a human like Asta. It's like an elephant against an ant.
Damn, bro, they cold.
Even a stubborn ant with a special ability like anti-magic, no matter how unique, isn't enough to close such a massive gap. For his part,
You obviously
Yami
don't
doesn't
know
seem to be
Asta,
capable
bro.
of even moving, and in fact he's getting weaker and weaker by the moment. Damn it, Tabata, can you please stop teasing us with Yami and just let the man join the fight already? We've been waiting for this for well over a year. We want to see some Yami and dark magic in action. Give us something. Anyway, the King of the Devils just seems to be too friggin' OP, even at only 50% power. People, magic, and even fate seem helpless against the terrifying gravity magic of this absolute monster. Asta knows that he doesn't have any time to waste, and he is trying to get up and continue to fight, but he just can't summon up the strength. That one single punch by Lucifero clearly did some serious damage, and Asta seems to be at death's door. If Lucifero attacks him now, Asta will be helpless to fight back. He could be killed within seconds. Luckily for Asta, that is when the Clover Kingdom Magic Knight Captains show up to back him up. We've got my girl, my queen, Meadowleona. We've got Fugolion with Salamander. We've got Jack, Rill, Charlotte, Nozel, and Dorothy too, all ready to do battle with Lucifero along with Asta, and that is how this chapter ends.
Fuck yeah.
This was epic.
Bro, this is gonna be
was
so fucking
exciting.
lit.
This was beautiful, and I don't think this will do much at all in terms of actually defeating Lucifer. I mean, I love these guys, but sorry, I don't think any of them can take Lucifero down in his current state. Maybe if all of them and Asta suddenly got massive power-ups, or if Seke finally joined the fight, then I could see something happening.
Bro, I'm
like
tired
this.
of people
I mean,
in
we'll probably see an
this
interesting
second
fight,
joke.
but let's
How
face
did
it,
this
it will
even
likely be
happen?
quick, because in the end, Lucifero is the absolute favorite here. Don't get me wrong, I think Meadowleona, Fugolion, and Jack do have real potential to do some serious damage, and Dorothy could be a trump card as well. But from what we've seen so far, I just don't see any of these guys making a massive difference in the battle long term. I mean, Lucifero absolutely wrecked Devil Union Asta with one casual punch. Like, that is insane. Not to mention that his gravity magic can override fate itself. That's unreal. I really don't know what's gonna happen right now. I'm thinking Asta will need to unlock an even bigger power-up, and Yami will need to somehow recover, and they're gonna need to combine dark magic and anti-magic to take Lucifero down. But I don't know how it's gonna happen. And that is on top of all the captains doing their very best to help, and maybe even that evil devil backstabbing Lucifero along the way. We still don't know what his true motivations are. Either that, or we see everyone getting absolutely laid out by Lucifero, then Seke calmly walks up to him. Lucifero gets on his knees, bows, and says, "My lord, I have been waiting for your return."
Dog.
That ending somehow doesn't happen, which would be criminal. Let me know what you guys think will happen. Will the captains stand a chance against Lucifero, even with the likes of Meadowleona there, or will Lucifero just absolutely slap them all? The Clover Kingdom mages are definitely going to need some serious teamwork here, but I think they probably are going to need even more than that. Someone else will have to join the fight and help out, like Yami or maybe Julius, or the Emo Devil. Lucifero just seems way too strong right now, and if he ever goes to 100%, I don't even know what happens. Anyway, do you guys agree? What do you think is going to happen? Don't forget to leave your feedback down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this Black Clover video and you want to see more in the future,
that shit was pretty lit. Dude, I'd like to see what those people would break down the manga every week. But I'm not gonna go out of my way. I'm not gonna fucking buy that shit just to read it. I'm sorry, look, this is not me. Especially not One Piece. Fucking over 1,000 chapters. Fuck no.
hey, what is up everybody? It's Enigmat. So let's get in, or maybe you watch her inside the sea forest. This means that Joy Boy was first mentioned like 14 years after the manga started its publication, which is just its promise. A promise related to the true purpose of the giant ark known as Noah. This apology was written during the Void Century, meaning that Joy Boy is an important historical figure from the Void Century. And the nature...
Alright. Damn city chick. Let's get the shit. Holy shit.
Introducing your champion.
Damn straight, baby. Damn motherfucker straight.
Piss off, Scablander. I learned that from an old friend.
Landing in this area yields a high probability for success. Prepare for sudden death.
Hope you guys aren't too fucking bad, cause
I suggest we do some research in this area. Independent variable added. Left me the sight.
boy. Oh, super lag. Whoa. No fucking, I'm fucking lagging. What is this shit? Bruh. Oh my god. This did not just fucking happen right now. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Dog. Why the fuck am I lagging right now, man? This shit is pissing me off. The other dude left right away? Good. This is a throwaway game. That's some bullshit, dude. Bro, why the fuck am I lagging? I should not be fucking lagging. Bruh, I'm about to stop this fucking...
Understood.
Dog, they're fucking everywhere. Like, I'm...
Seconds until the ring closes. I must get it. Getting shot at. Where? I've added the variable. I still see it. Introducing the new variable.
Whatever. That was... Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. This is bullshit.